This conference will now be recorded.
So in the last session, we have implemented few triggers and we have created the trigger in order to validate the various functionalities as part of the application requirement. And then we have created the trigger on the various objects with the various events. And we have discussed how can we use the various context variables in order to segregate the trigger code to the various small pieces of blocks based on the events, and which piece of code has to be executed and what events we can discuss. We have discussed with the help of the trigger context variables and what context variables are available in which event we have discussed in the last session. Okay, now so let's see the few more examples on the triggers now. Now let's take a small use case. For example, I have two objects, account and the contact. The two objects are available right now with me. In my account object, I'm having a record like as from University of Arizona. So this is the account record that we have, and for this account, I'm having few contacts are available. 3 contacts are available right now. So now I'm creating one more contact for this same account. That means I'm going to be adding one related contact for the same account. Okay, University of Arizona. So that you can go to the related list of that account record, go to the contact related list, click on new contact button in order to add a new contact record for the same account. So click on this new contact button. Whenever I'm going to selecting the new contact button, automatically it is collecting some details from that. In that account, whatever the phone number is available, the phone number has been copied automatically. Fax number also has been copied, and then name of that account record also has been copied, and the billing address information also has been copied. So without entering this data manually, upon click on that new contact button, it is collecting the data from that account automatically. The account record billing address, account record name, account phone number, and the fax number. All these values have been copied into your contact fields automatically by default. So remaining data we can enter. Like for example, I'm entering that remaining data. I'm indicating that as some sample contact one. I'm giving some email ID, sample@some gmail.com. Title I'm indicating like as a manager, and the department some sales. Lead source I'm indicating like as well. Okay, lead source I'm indicating like as well. So these are the various values that I have entered, okay, inside my contact record, and then I'm saving this contact. As soon as once you click on the save button, a new contact record has been created successfully with the details, whatever we have entered, and this record has been associated with the account University of Arizona. Okay, now. So in this case here, already 3 contacts are there. Okay, now we have added one more contact also here. That is sample contact one. You can hear the contact record which we have created. Now, for example, I'm going to be adding one more contact also. Click on new contact button again. Again, it is copying the phone number and the fax number, account name, billing address automatically. Okay. When you click on that new contact button, okay, from the related list of that account record, the account record's phone number, fax number, name, billing address information will be copied into your contact record by default. Remaining data we can enter. For example, I'm indicating that one more trigger test contact. I'm giving the first name and the last name values. Now click on save button. So there is a trigger. Okay, we need to enter the email ID value here. Now sample contact @ gmail.com. Now I'm saving this contact record. So totally we are having some 5 contacts are available for this account. Okay, for this account University of Arizona. So now upon click on that new contact button, it is collecting the account record, phone number, fax number, billing address, and the name. It will be populating into my contact record fields by default. Okay, now suppose for example, if I'm changing this account record phone number, then will it be reflecting into the respective contacts now? I'm changing the phone number from all 9s to all 7s. Okay, phone number purely I'm entering all 7s. Once you click on that save button, now account record phone number has been modified with all our 7s. Will the contact record phone number have been reflected here? No. So now in the contact record, the phone number is old phone number only. But now the requirement is I want to synchronize the data from the account to contact. Whenever I'm changing the account record phone number value, okay, fax number value, I want to collect the data, and the data I want to synchronize into my respective contact records, phone field, and the fax. How? Now tell me how many approaches are there to do this. I want to copy the data from account to contact record fields. Process builder, okay, one way. Through workflow, can I do? Why? Now in this situation, we are going to be updating the data from parent to child. But workflow will be supporting from where to where? Child to parent. The two in master detail association. Okay. But in this case now, the scenario is whenever I'm updating that account record, it has to reflect those changes into my contact. That means parent to child, I would like to update, the workflow will not support. But the process builder will support that. Already we have discussed about that process builder concept, how to do that already we have discussed. Now, the same thing I want to do with the help of trigger. Okay, the same thing I want to do with the help of trigger. Then how can we implement this? Now tell me on what object we need to create this trigger, what is that event, how to implement. That too, my condition is, if the account records phone number value has been modified, then only I want to synchronize. Or else I don't want to touch the contacts. If the account records phone number value has been modified, then only I would like to get the latest value I want to synchronize. If the account record phone number is not modified, for example, I'm editing my account record. Okay, I'm editing my account record. I'm not modifying the phone number. Simply I'm changing the other field values. Like I'm changing the type value from customer direct to installation partner. In this case, your phone number has been modified here. No, at that time I don't want to reflect these changes back to the contact because here nothing has been modified, so I don't want to waste my DML statements. So then, how can we identify? How can we implement this scenario? Tell me your approach. How can we implement through trigger? And what object we need to create the trigger, and what will be the event? How to implement this functionality? Okay. After update. Okay. So now once the account record has been modified successfully, then I would like to reflect these changes back to the respective contact records. Okay. Now, so let's make a note of this use case here. You have to tell the implementation. Okay, I'm not going to discussing about this part now. Okay. Take a small use case. Create a trigger on account object to synchronize the account records phone and fax values to synchronize the account record phone and fax values into the associated contact records. Into the associated contact records. If the account phone and fax has been updated. If this values has been updated, then only I would like to synchronize these changes back to my contact record fields. That means account phone number should be into contact phone number, account fax into contact fax. when if this values has been modified. Do not tell me your analysis here. What is that object name and which you need to create the trigger? Account object. What is the event name? After update. After. Once the account record value has been updated successfully, then immediately I want to reflect these changes back to the respective contact records. Then how can we do that? Now let's see practically. So now tell me your approach first. How can we implement this? Think about the logic first. I want to check whether this account record phone number has been modified or not. If it is modified, reflect the changes to that contact. That means I need to update it to that contact. That means I need to use update step. Suppose if the phone number is not modified, then I don't want to waste my DML step. Then how can we do this one? How can we identify whether this account record's phone number value has been modified or not? Trigger that. Okay, then tell me how can we do that? Please update. No. Please update is an event which will be firing the trigger. That's it. It won't verify record has been modified on the report perspective. Any field you can update in the record, or simply we can click on the edit button, click on save. It will be indicating that okay event, which is update event.
Old practice, the old value.
Okay.
You will update it to the update statement.
Okay.
For that, you to reflect that account number into the context.
Okay. Then how do we know record the field value has been modified?
Because of a trigger not.
Okay. Trigger that. But how do you know?
Because old value we will capture.
Okay.
Into the list and we will update into the form.
Okay. Then how can we compare that old value? You are coming to the point. You are close to the point. One more context variable also.
ID.
Okay. ID. Let's see here.
Email.
Okay. Now tell me. Here we will be having that. I'm updating the records. So what kind of context I am in this case? Okay, you're coming to the point. Now tell me. Then I want to know whether that value has been modified or not.
This is ID.
Okay. Now tell me. Anyone? So now, for example, I'm collecting these records. I'm updating the records. First of all, we have queried the data, and then we are going to be placing inside this, and then we are going to be updating this. Now, for example, when coming to the first record, rating field value has been modified or not? Here and here. Value has been modified or not? Okay. This is the actual older data, which is the new data. That means field value has been modified or not? Yes. How can we compare this one? Okay. Okay, old data. Okay, how can we collect this old information? Okay, that is storing where? Right. This is the record.
Into that we collect the ID.
Okay.
Value.
Collect the ID here. Okay.
And this same ID will reflect the different values.
Okay.
The record.
Okay. Then how can we collect this record here? From the map collection. Okay, this is the map collection. Records are there inside it. Forget about the poly part. The records we have collected and then have placed those records inside the collection. Record.old map. Both are available. So this is available in the form of listing collection. This is available in the form of map collection. Whatever the collection that we want, we can use that. Either list or set map collection. Whatever will be useful to you, you can use that any one of them. Both are available to use. Both the context are available. Trigger.old context variable is there. Trigger.old map context variable is available. Both are available. Whatever the collection that we want, we can use it. Either listing collection or map collection, both we can. Now my requirement is I want to identify. This is the first record. The same records are available here also, but it is having the old data. It is having the new information. So I want to verify whether these values have been modified or not. So that what needs to be done? What are the data is available inside that we can able to collect each and every information. So now here we are collecting the data. So now the data is available inside this collection right now. So further I will collect this record. I am using that condition. First record. How can we collect this one? Trigger.old map. From this one I want to collect the first record. How to collect the record? Get a record ID. Okay, I am going to pass in the record ID over. That means assume that this is the account record, so that I am indicating, for example, ACC.ID. So now from the old map, that means what exactly the old map data is available. From that one I am collecting the record. I am passing the ID of the record which you have modified. So I am collecting the account record ID. That account record ID I am going to passing to the old map context variable, which will return the complete record. But I don't want the complete record. I want to verify rating field value has been modified or not. So that I'm using that. Simple. That means what? Collect the account record ID. So pass account record ID to the map collection. This is the map collection purely. Okay, up to this is the map collection. You know, in order to get a record from the map collection, we have to pass the ID by using a method called as get method. So that here I'm using that get method. Trigger.old map.get. That means from this old map collection, I'm collecting the record information. What record? This is the ID. Now, so please give me this complete information of this record which is having this ID. I'm collecting the whole record. But what is my requirement? I want to cross check whether rating field value has been modified or not. So that here I'm collecting the rating field value. Don't want the complete record. In that record, whatever the rating field value is available, please collect this rating field value and then compare with this one. Okay, compare with that what? Because you are having old map, new map, both are available. Now compare with this one. In this case, you can see trigger dot new map dot data ACC dot ID dot. Then when you would like to copy, both are same or both are different, you would like to copy. Both are simple condition. That means here we are going to be using that. Trigger.old map.get of this particular record ID. Which record ID would like to supply? We can specify the record ID. Based on that ID, we can get the information from that old map. If you want to fetch one specific value, then we can specify the column. I don't want the complete record. I want only this rating field value. Now the old value I'm collecting here, new value I'm collecting. Because old values are there in the trigger.old and then new values are there in the trigger.new. So that here I'm collecting the old value, new value. Both are comparing. Because both are different, that means your value has been modified. Then I want to synchronize the data into my context. Okay? Here? Understood the concept here? Still any difficulty in this one? Simply map condition. Okay? Forget about trigger.old map, forget about trigger.new map. Just it is a map collection. Map.get method. You know that methods here. As part of collections, you know that method. So collect the each and every record from this particular map collection. Old map, old value also we can collect, new value also we can collect. Both we can compare. If both has been different, that means it has been modified, then we can able to copy this account records, the new value we can able to synchronize it to the contact records. Okay? Clear? No. Still, any problem? Understood this condition here? Okay, because here if I'm not adding this condition, what will happen? Even though this value may be modified or not, keep on synchronizing. So trigger will fire, it will update that record. That means one DML operations will be getting used. So I don't want to waste my DML statements here. If the record values have been modified, then only I would like to synchronize. RS, I don't want to synchronize. Okay? Now, so let's see that implementation, how to implement this functionality. Now tell me the code. How can we write this? So let me prepare a trigger. I'm preparing a trigger on the lead object, so the account object. Can I write the code inside the same trigger? Yes. How can we write the code? What is the event we need to add now? After update. Now, I'm writing the trigger context. If trigger dot is after trigger dot is update. That's it. Multiple events code we can write inside a single trigger itself. Okay. Now, next one. Now tell me here in this case. Now, first of all, so you are updating, nothing but records have been modified here. Then I want to synchronize the data into my contact. So whatever the records are updated recently, those are available where? Trigger dot new collection. Okay, trigger dot new collection or trigger dot new now. Both are available here. Now here I would like to verify that condition. Okay, now. Then whatever the account records you have been modified, okay, whatever the accounts have been getting modified, I want to collect those account records information, and based on those accounts information, I want to collect the respective contacts also. Okay, whatever the accounts you have modified, only those account records related contacts I would like to fetch. Then how can we get this information here? Now tell me in this case. Think about the logic, how can we get the data? Okay. Updated, record has been updated after update. That means the records have been modified, successfully updated. Those will be available in the trigger dot new and the trigger dot new map. Okay, right. Next. The latest data is available inside that. Then. First of all, we need to collect only those account records which has been modified. Okay. Why is suitable for in this case? Okay. Not required, because those records, whatever the records you have modified, because those records are already there inside your trigger context variables. The trigger dot old map, trigger dot new map, trigger dot old, trigger dot new. Those are already available. So we don't need to write any query. Directly we can use this collection. That's how Salesforce is avoiding the number of executable queries. Records are already there inside this collection. Just you can use the collections to process your records. Okay. Okay. Then what we can do in this case?
Because it is the right condition, old map is not equal to.
Then every record you have to collect, right? Then how can we do that? Then what we can do? In this case, whatever the records we have been updated recently, I want to collect all those records. Updated records will be available where? Inside this trigger dot new map. Okay, trigger dot new or trigger dot new map. I'm iterating this collection over here. Now for each and every account record, ACC from trigger dot new. Okay, trigger dot new. I'm collecting each and every account record which has been updated recently here. Now, so I want to collect this account record. I'm getting this account record here. So in this account record, this particular field has been modified or not, I don't know. I need to cross-check that. So, but I know this account record which has been modified. So based on this account record ID, we need to compare that. Okay. Now I'm indicating this. if trigger dot old map dot get up acc dot id dot phone field. Okay, phone field value not equals to, sorry. If it is not equals to, okay, directly we can compare with what? New map also, okay, we can do RLs here. Already the record is there. ACC dot phone. We can use this one also, we can use the trigger dot new map also, whatever you want. Because here, trigger dot new is already holding the same record. Currently, we are using the same record here. Now, in this case, you can use either this condition or else. I'm indicating that condition also, second condition. If trigger dot old map dot get up acc dot id dot phone. Okay, acc dot id dot phone is not equals to trigger dot new map dot get up acc dot id dot phone. If both are not same, that means if both are different, then in this case I would like to collect this account record ID. That means this is the record, okay, whose phone number has been modified. Okay, you know the same thing I want to do for the facts also. Okay, same thing I want to do for the facts also. In this case, what we can do, I want to specify up to this part like as a separate condition here. Or facts also very fine. Trigger dot old map dot get off acc dot id dot facts not equals to trigger dot new map dot get off acc dot id dot facts. Okay, now so now here in this case, so now if this account record phone number has been modified or fax number has been modified, okay, either phone has been modified or fax number has been modified, then get that account record ID. Okay, then get that account record ID. To store that record ID, I'm using a list collection. List of IDs, accounts updated. Equals to new list of then what we can do? We need to add this ID to my collection. That add of ACC dot. Okay, that means what here? I'm collecting all the account record IDs who has been modified, which has been modified, whose phone number has been modified or fax number has been modified. I'm collecting each and every account record ID whose phone number and the fax number value has been modified. Okay, clear? Now, so based on that here, okay, based on that we can able to collect the data here from this sample. So now, for example, here by end of this iteration, what I'm collecting here. So now here I'm collecting all the account records which has been updated. Okay, whatever the account records we have modified into and then we have updated into the database, I'm collecting all these account records information because here I want to process what is the old value, what is the new value. If these values have been different, that means if the value has been modified, I want to collect these account records respective contacts. The phone number I want to copy into my respective contact records phone field and the fax number into fax field. So that here I'm collecting all these account records which have been modified recently, which have been updated recently. I'm collecting all the records information. The newly updated information will be available inside that trigger.me. I'm iterating this collection here. So now whenever you are updating the record, is it a guarantee that we have modified only that the rating field? Might be here I have modified some different value over there. Phone number value might not be modified. In this record, phone number has been modified. In another record, I have modified title value, some other value. So I want to cross check that whether this phone number has been modified. If the phone has been modified or fax has been modified, then only I would like to synchronize. In the remaining cases, I don't want to do that. So for that reason, I'm verifying whether the phone number value has been modified and the fax number has been modified or not. So that I'm collecting this account record old information. Where is the word information of this account? Which is there inside that old map here. I'm going to the old map. From this old map, I'm collecting the record. Old map will be holding what? The record's old information. Okay, the previous information. Previous transaction information, the form of the map collection. Where ID will be the record ID, G will be the record ID, the value will be the complete record will be available. So that I'm using that old map. In this old map, I'm collecting the record information. How? Based on the record ID. If I'm passing the record ID, it will be giving the complete record to me. But I don't want the complete record. I want only the phone value because I want to question phone value has been modified or not. So that I'm using, in that account record, phone number value I'm collecting. Now the phone value I'm going to be comparing with the latest information. That means what? This is value and this is value both are different or same. For example, this is rating, but I am comparing for the phone value. So now the phone value is different or not. This value and this value. If both are not equal, here one, here are. That means both are same here. No, both are different. That means what? Modify this value. So in this case, I'm comparing this one. I'm getting the latest value. I'm going to be comparing this information. Now here I'm comparing the phone values as well as our fax number. You may be modifying the phone number value or fax number value. I want to collect the record and I want to synchronize this phone value, the fax value to my respective contact records. So for that reason here, I'm going to be using this information. That means I'm collecting only those records whose phone value or fax value has been. Okay, clear? So now in this case, whenever we are implementing the functionalities, if the value has been modified, then only we have to go ahead. If the value is not modified, then we can't perform those operations. We don't want the base material statements. So for that reason, we have to add this kind of conditions mandatorily in the triggers especially. Okay. So now old value and the new value we can compare using that old map and the new map. We can compare the value. If the value is different, that means value has been modified. Then get the record information. That means typing the record ID. So now this record information I would like to store inside this ID. Based on that, here we can able to declare this function. Okay, clear? Now, so by end of this declaration here, what we get? We are collecting all the account record IDs, okay, whose phone number or fax number has been. Okay, now you will be getting all the account record IDs, right, which has been modified the phone number and the fax number values. Once the account records are available, then what we need now? The related contact records. How to get the related contact records now? By making a SOCable query. Okay, by making an SOCable query. Now let's see. So now here in this case, let's go with that fetching that SOCable query, using the SOCable query to get the respective contact. Now I would like to verify that condition. If the collection is empty or not, that means if there is any records are available, okay, whose data has been modified or not. Now I'm collecting the contact records information. Okay, now I'm using the map collection. Why I'm using the map collection, I will let you know. ID, comma, contact. Okay, map contacts. New map of ID, comma, contact. How can we get the related contacts here? Select the ID of the contact, account ID value, which values you want to modify, phone value, tag. Remaining columns I don't want. From contact, where account ID and accounts updated. Accounts updated. That means what here, what we did, I am going to be collecting all those contact records, okay, which has been nothing but which are associated with this accounts. Okay, now see here, we have modified some account records. I'm having those account records IDs available inside this. The complete details of this account records information is available inside my map collection. Which map collection? New map collection. Now the related contacts are available. Now we have accounts, we have contacts. Now see the data. Okay, see the data between these two. So how can we collect that? Collect each and every account record which has been modified, and then collect the respective account record from the new map, collect the respective contact record from this collection, and then update this information. Okay, clear? Now. So now let's see this information now. So now here we are collecting all this contacts information here. The related contact records information is available with me. So now right now I would like to update this information. I would like to synchronize the data here. Now I would like to collect the data for each and every account record ID from this collection. ID, ACC ID from accounts updated. Okay, based on that, I would like to collect that respective account information. I want to pass this data into my contact record over here. Then what we can do in this case? How can we get the data from this one? How can we get the data? Account record ID is available over here. I want to copy this information into my respective contact records information. What we can do? What we can do? Without using for loop, can't we get this information? Without performing this one, can't we get any other alternative mechanism? Think about the logic. How to synchronize the data? Account record ID is available. Okay. And the contacts are available. Now tell me, how can we do this one? Please do can't compare with now. Which one? Okay.
That's all the idea of contact.
Okay. Then how can we get this one? Now what we can do in this case? Okay. We can go this for loop also. Now tell me, how can we fetch this information? I'm having the contacts are available. In this contacts, I would like to update that respective account records phone number. Then how can we fetch this information right now in this case? How can we fetch the associated account records information? Now here I'm iterating that contact record, contact, some each and every contact record from map contacts dot values. I'm collecting each and every contact record here. In this contact record, I would like to supply the account record phone number. So contact dot phone. Phone equals to, how can we get the respective account record phone number? Trigger dot new map dot get off contact dot account ID. Trigger dot new map contains what? Account records. How to get this contact records account? So now this contact is associated with an account. Where is that value is available? Inside my contact record, it is having that account ID field. In that account ID field is holding the ID of that account record. So I'm going to be collecting this contact record. For this contact, what related account is available? I'm passing that account record ID. Based on that, I'm collecting the account record ID information, and then from there, I'm going to be collecting that phone value. Okay. Contact dot facts. Trigger dot new map dot get off contact dot account ID dot facts. I'm collecting the contact record information. In that one, I'm going to be copying the account record phone and the account record fax also. Okay? Understood the concept? No, this one. Understood these lines are not here. Or else you can simplify this one also. I will give you one more mechanism. Instead of collecting each and every field value separately here, because simply we can able to go with that. Okay, account record, some ACC. That means for this contact, whatever the related account is available, collect that account record information. How? By using trigger dot new map dot get off contact dot account ID. So now here this complete account record information is available. Now simply we can able to pass this value here also. ACC.phone, ACC.fax. This also we can use. Any one of the mechanism, whatever you want. Okay. So now here in this case, I'm going to be collecting the respective account contact records information, and then I'm going to be copying the account record phone number and the fax number value to the respective contact. Okay. Now, once the contact record has been assigned with the phone number and the fax number, then I would like to add this contact record into my collection. For that one here, I'm going to maintaining a collection here. List of contact. Contacts to update. New list of contact. I'm adding this contact record. Contact to add a contact. So once the contact record has been getting stored inside that, then outside the for loop we are going to be updating this. If contact to update is not empty, I want to update. That's it. Okay. Try to understand the functionality first. Okay. Understand the logic here. What they have given, what they are expecting. Okay. So now here in this case here, what they did, they have provided some account records information to me, which has been modified. So now whatever the account records are available, okay, we are going to be collecting all those account records information. Based on those account records information, we are going to be collecting the respective contacts, and then we are going to be synchronizing the data from account to contact. The two here, I'm verifying that. So what records has been modified here? So many account records might be modified, but in that one here, I would like to cross-check that. Okay, whatever the account records are there, whose phone number or fax number has been modified. Collect only those account records information. So that here I'm comparing that. I'm collecting each and every account record which has been updated. From these account records here, for example, assume that I'm having the two records are available here. Okay, two records are available. So from this one, which records value has been updated, I want to know. For that reason here, in one record, they might have changed that rating value. In another record, they might have changed that industry value. But both are updated records only. But my requirement is what? I want to update only those contacts whose rating value has been modified. Remaining, I don't want to update that. So in this case, I'm verifying that. I'm verifying whether the account record phone number or the fax number has been modified or not. If those records have been modified, then I'm going to be collecting that record ID and placing inside my respective collection to store all those record IDs. Whatever the account records are available, whose phone number or fax number has been modified, those records and IDs I'm storing inside a separate collection. Based on this account record IDs, I am going to be collecting the respective contacts information over here by using the revocable query. Once the contact records are available, then I'm going to be iterating this contact records collection. I'm collecting the respective associated parent account information, and then that account record phone number, the fax number, I'm copying into this particular contact record, and then I'm going to be updating that to the database. Okay. So, but upon writing that code, even though you might be writing that multiple lines of code, okay, don't write any DML statement, revocable queries inside the file. Okay, by end of that development, you have to cross-check that whether we have written any revocable queries or any DML statements inside the for loop. We should not write anything. Inside this for loop also, we haven't written any revocable queries, no DML statement. Everything should be always outside. Okay, it should not cross the boundaries. Okay, clear? Concept is simple. Okay, collections, for loop, revocable query, and then we are having the if conditions, nothing else. Same three concepts, no change. But just the logic we are building according to the business requirement. So that always I told you, okay, practice is very important for the development concept, especially for triggers. Okay, it will be looking like a bit confused. Okay, I think almost 80% of people still not yet understood. Okay, I know. Okay, I have observed so many blank faces today. So now in this case, okay, try to understand the logic. Okay. Now in this case, whenever we are modifying any account records, so we need to collect those modified account records. From those records, whose phone number and whose fax number has been modified. Collect those information by using that, by comparing the value with old map and new map. And then here. So once account record phone fax number has been modified, then collect those account record information and store those IDs inside the collection. And based on that account record IDs, collect the respective contacts, because these account record phone number and fax number I want to sync into the contact, so that get the respective contact records based on this account ID, and then once the contacts are available, then copy this account record phone and the fax value to the respective contact. We can update it back to the database. Okay. So now let me verify this one. Let's see. For example, I'm opening this account record. I'm changing this account record phone number and the fax number. So now when coming to the account, okay, the respective contacts are available. The phone number value is still different values are there. I'm changing this account record phone number. I'm changing to all R9s. Okay, I'm changing the account record phone number to all R9. So once you click on save button, now it is indicating custom validation. Please enter the email ID. Okay. Contact record is having that email ID validation is available. There is a validation is available on that contact. Let me assume that I have validation also. I'm adding this condition. Now, so let me update this information. Click on save. Now account record has been modified successfully. Once the account has been modified, then automatically the respective contacts also will be syncing with that, the same phone number, same fax number. So whatever the account record phone number and fax number is available, this will be syncing automatically. For example, I'm changing this value to 6. I'm changing this value to some 5. Now, click on save button. Now my account record has been modified. Respective contact also has to be get updated here automatically with the path. Okay. Whenever you are modifying this account record phone or fax, then only it is going to be updating the respective contacts here. Okay. If I'm not modifying the account record phone or fax, it won't update that information. Okay. Clear? Let me place this code inside this. Video, huh? Photo. Photo or video? Photo. Clear? So let's write one more small trigger. Now, for example, let me explain the requirement first, okay? Then write the code. I'm creating some contact records, okay, inside my contact object. Okay, I'm creating some contact records. You may use any way. Apex programming also, data loader also, it may be third party also, it may be page layout also, whatever you can use. So whenever I'm creating the contact record inside my contact object, based on the last name and the email and the phone, I want to eliminate the duplicates. That means with the same last name and the phone and the email, contact records should not be repeated. The contact record should not be repeated. That is my requirement. That means based on these three columns, I would like to make the contact records unique. Okay. Now, understood the requirement here? Now that means what? Upon saving this record, we need to cross-check that with this last name and with this phone number, with this fax number, do we have any records are existed? If it is available, show the error message. Okay, duplicate records found, record cannot be accepted. Okay, now, so write the code for this one. Take a small use case. Create a trigger to avoid the duplicate contacts based on the last name, comma, email, and phone fields. Based on the contact record, last name, and the email ID and the phone fields, I would like to eliminate the duplicate. That means with this phone number, with this email ID, with this last name, contact records should not be repeated. When you try to create a new contact with the same details, it has to show the error message to me. Now, write the trigger for this one. Now tell me here, what is the event? Before insert. Okay, right. Okay, and what object we need to create this trigger? Contact. Now start writing. Similar kind of code we have implemented like as in extension controller concept also.
This conference will now be recorded.
So now let's see the practical part. The requirement is what? Whenever I'm going to be creating a new contact record inside my contact object, I want to verify with this last name, with this phone number, with this email ID, do we have any contact records exist or not? If it is exist, then I should not accept this record. I want to show the message, duplicate contact record found. So now we can't accept this record. I want to show the message. So that here what needs to be done, upon click on that save button, I want to fire my trigger. That means before saving the record, I would like to fire my trigger, which will be collecting this contact record which I'm trying to insert. And then based on this contact record's last name and the phone number and the email ID, it has to cross check how many number of contacts are available inside that object to get the count. Suppose, for example, so with this last name, with this phone number, with this email ID, we got the count as 0. That means no records are available with this last name, with this email ID, with this phone number combination. So that means what? This is the record. The record which we are creating is a new one. So please accept it here. Suppose, okay, with this one here, with this combination, is returning the integer value like as 1 or 2 or 3. That means with the same last name, with the same phone number and the email ID, some records are available. Then just to show the error message, record cannot be acceptable. This is the duplicate record. Okay. Now, so let me show you practically in this case here. So now I'm creating a trigger, okay, on my contact object, which is used to validate this information. Now, I'm creating a trigger. Prevent duplicate contacts trigger. I'm creating this trigger on the contact object. I'm firing the trigger on before insert event. So now let's see. So now whenever I'm trying to be creating a new contact record inside the object, based on this current contact records, email ID, phone number, and the last name, I want to check for the combination, the duplicate records. Now I would like to verify the trigger context first. If trigger dot is before and trigger dot is insert. I want to collect each and every contact record, contact CYN from trigger dot. That means whatever the new contact records you are trying to insert, those will be there inside the trigger dot new context variable. From there, we can able to verify how many contact records are available. Okay, how many contact records are available? Select count from contact. Just I want the count where last name equals to contact dot last name and email equals to contact dot email and phone equals to contact dot. I'm collecting how many number of contact records are available here. So if the record count is 0, that means here there is no records are available. If there is no records are available, then I want to accept the record, or else I want to show the error message in this case. Now, I would like to verify this information. If records count is greater than 0, that means if it is either 1, 2, 3, that means some records are there. I want to show the message here. Contact dot add error. Okay. Duplicate contacts found. Please enter different values. Please choose different values. I want to show this information. Okay. So now this functionality already I told you during SO table queries concept also. I told you the same condition during your extension controller also. The same thing we are using trigger also. Okay. I've given the clue also to you. Extension controller we have used this condition. Done? So let me test this functionality here. I'm creating a contact record. Let me take an existing contact. Here's the contact record that we have. Now here, let me clone this contact here. I'm cloning this contact. I'm entering the same, okay, last name, same phone number, same email ID. Okay, just I'm cloning this. Title I'm indicating like a sales manager, department some sales, and the lead source is some, okay, partner referral. And then I'm entering that mobile number some value. Okay, I've entered this information. Now click on save button. With this name already a contact record is exist. Click on save. Now it is indicating the duplicate contact found. So please choose some different values. Suppose for example I'm changing that phone number value. Instead of 6 I'm giving that 7. Now that means last name may be same, email ID may be same, but the phone number is different. That means a different combination records. So now click on save. Now the record should be accepted here. But here already duplicates has been found in this case here, okay, with a similar kind of data over there. Duplicate rules has been found. Let me deactivate the duplication rules. On the contact object, Salesforce has given the duplication rules to you. Deactivate. Let me save this record. Record will be accepting as it is. So we have given different phone number and the different the email ID will be same and the last name will be the same. Okay, clear? No. So in this case, we can able to verify that okay whether the records are a duplicate one or not just by using a trigger also. We can show that error message on your user interface also based on the requirement. Okay. Clear? Next one. Next one. Auto lead conversion. Automatic lead conversion process. So now you know the concept of lead conversion in our starting classes itself. Okay. In the first session, we have discussed about the CRM concept. During that CRM concept, we have discussed about the CRM terminology, CRM process, and the various objects and the lead conversion process also we have discussed. Okay. Now, so now tell me, okay, what exactly the lead conversion process?
interested people from prospect.
Okay.
That person is honestly.
Okay.
Who are the interested also. That information we take at the sales team.
Okay. Then.
That need is to buy this product.
Okay.
Then this need is converted into our customer.
Okay. Then what will happen?
Then account contact and opportunities.
Okay. Now, so in this case, you know that concept here. Okay, lead conversion process, you know, in the first class we have discussed. Okay, are you able to remember that entire everybody? No. Okay. Now, so everyone knows about that lead conversion concept here. But there we have discussed about the theoretical part. Okay, now let's see practical. In this practical concept here, I am going to be discussing two ways. One is through user interface, second one is through programmatical. Okay, both I will show you practical. Okay, declarative mechanism also will see how to convert the lead and what are the various, okay, the options are available upon lead conversion, we'll see, and then through programmatically how can we convert that lead here, we'll see. Okay, now. So when coming to the lead is nothing but a person or an organization or a business who just showed interest in our product or service. Whenever we are conducting some campaigns, whenever we are doing some advertisements, okay, during those campaigns or events or marketing processes, some people might be showing interest to buy your products. Those people are called as leads. So now when coming to the lead is nothing but simply a person or an organization or a business who just to show interest in your product or service. But the lead is not our customer. Lead is different, okay, the customer is different. The people who just to show interest, those are called as lead. The person who is utilizing my product, who is ready to buy my product, those are called as customers. Okay, now. So initially, the marketing people are going to be capturing the leads by using the various marketing channels, and then all those leads information they're placing inside an object called as lead object. Okay, they're going to be collecting all the leads information and they're placing those leads information inside an object called as lead object. For example, we got this lead person here, okay, cotton films. So this is the lead person here we have received. Now the person is very much interested to buy this product here, so that she showed interest to buy our product. So immediately one of our salesperson has been contacted this lead. They have given the required information, and then after that they have offered some discounts also. Finally, they made that people to convince them to buy the product. Now the person is ready to buy the product. Then what we can do? Once the person is ready to buy the product, then what we are going to do? We need to convert the lead as a customer. How to convert that lead as a customer?
Open the account, contact.
Okay, then how can we create that account contact? Do I need to do it manually, or do we have any ready-made mechanism in a message? How? Where is that mechanism?
Account is associated with contact.
Okay.
If we make the contact, if we make the account.
The data should be coming from where? Upon creating the account record, name is a mandatory. Upon creating contact name, contact record, last name is mandatory. Upon creating opportunity name and the stage and then amount, these are mandatory. Okay. So now in this case, from where this value will be coming over? How? In this case, once the lead person is ready to buy the product, we are going to be converting the lead with the help of a button called as convert button. There is a button called as convert button on the lead record. At every lead records detail page, we have a button called as convert button. Through this convert button, we can able to convert the lead record as our customer. So upon click on this convert button, automatically whatever the lead record values are available, based on this lead values, it is creating one account record, one contact record, one opportunity record automatically by Salesforce by default. Okay. Now, in this case, once the lead record has been getting converted, whatever the lead record owner is available, the lead record owner will be receiving the email notification automatically. So now, dear person, your lead record has been converted as a customer. Okay. your lead record has been converted as a customer. So now here in this case, when coming to that lead object, whenever I'm going to be converting the lead record as a customer, the lead values are going to be copying into the account and the contact and the opportunity. What values will be copying into that what field values, into what record? Okay, now let's see here in this case. Now, for example, when coming to my lead object, I'm having so many fields are available here. Like we have the first name field, last name, company, title, department, division, phone values, fax values, address information. So many fields are available. So now these values are going to be copying into the respective account, contact, opportunity. Then which value will be copying into which field and into which record? Now let's see practically. Okay, now let's see. For example, here I'm having this lead record. Okay, now inside my lead object, I'm having this first name field, last name field, email, phone, fax, title, department, and then we are having company name field, status field, city field, state, country, postal code, street. Like this, so many fields are available. So these are the various fields are available inside my object here. So now whenever I'm going to be converting this lead record as a customer, okay, whenever I'm converting the lead record, these values will be going into this particular object. Upon converting the lead record as a customer, Salesforce will generate how many records? 3. Account, contact, opportunity. 3 records will be getting generated here. So now whenever I'm going to be creating this account record, okay, account record will be expecting some values. So now in this case here, whatever the last name, that means whatever the last name value is available here, and the first name value, email ID, phone number, fax number, these values are going to be copying into the respective account, contact, opportunity. Now tell me from these 3, which record will be created first, which record will be created next? Account will be created first, and then contact, and then opportunity. Okay, account will be creating first, and then contact, and then opportunity here. Okay, now. So now here in this case, whenever I'm converting the lead as a customer, it is going to be generating an account record, contact record, opportunity record. So whatever the lead field values are available, these values are copying into the respective account, contact, opportunity. The first name field value will be copying into the contact records first name field. Okay, the lead first name value will be copying into contact records first name field. Lead last name will be copying into contact records last name field. Lead email ID will be copying into the contact records email ID field. The lead phone number will be copying into account record phone field as well as contact records of phone field. And the fax number will be copying into account records fax field and the contact records fax field. Title will be copying into the contact records title field. Department will be copying into contact records department field. Company name will copy into account records name field and the opportunity records name field. Okay, that means observe this scenario here. So whenever I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer, whatever the lead company name is available, with the lead company name, it will create account and opportunity records field. Whatever the lead record first name and the last name values are available, with those 2 values it is creating the respective contact record. Contact record first name and last name is coming from lead record first name and last name field values. That means simply it will be copying the data here from lead to respective account, contact, and the opportunities here. Now, after that, the city value will be copying in from the lead to account records, billing city, and then contact records, mailing city. Like the similar way, these information will be getting copied here. Account records, billing state, contact records, mailing state. Account records, mailing country. Contact records, mailing country. And then account records, postal code. That means billing postal code. And the contact records, mailing postal code. And the billing street and the mailing street. These are the internal concept. Okay. So now whenever I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer, automatically the lead field values are going to be copying into the respective account record, contact record, opportunity record by default by Salesforce. Okay. So now here in this case, upon converting the lead as a customer, an account and the contact and opportunity will be getting generated based on the lead field values. So whatever the lead records company name is available based on the lead company name, an account record will be getting created, one opportunity record will be getting created. Based on that lead first name and the last name values, it is preparing the contact record. Okay. So this is the internal concept of Salesforce. As soon as once you click on this convert button to convert the lead record, will copy this information from lead to respective account and contact and opportunity. Okay. Clear? Now, so in this case, okay, now here in this case. So now I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer right now. So now click on convert button. Okay, click on convert button here. For example, I'm entering some more values also. Industry value I'm entering here. I'm giving some value. And the fax number I'm entering some value. Website I'm giving some value. Rating. I'm saving this information. So now here I'm going to be converting the record. Click on convert button. Now it is indicating some information. Let's see. Let's explain this concept. Whenever you are observing that, whenever you once click on the convert button, it is indicating who is the lead owner. It is the user development will be the lead owner. Now, whenever I'm converting the lead record as a customer, you want me to send the email notification to the lead owner or not. If you want to send the email notification to the lead owner, select the checkbox, send the email to the owner of the lead. Next. So what is the account record? It is creating one account record. What is the name of that account record? About insurance. Where is this about insurance value is available here? When you go to this here, when you go to the record, now it is available in which place here? Company name. Whatever the company name that you have in the lead record, with that name it is going to be creating one account record. Along with that, it will be having the opportunity. So what is that opportunity record name here? Let's see. Opportunity record name is also about insurance. That means whatever the lead record company name is available with the lead record company name, one account record and one opportunity record will be getting generated. Automatically, status is going to be assigned to the close converted. Okay, that means we are going to be closing this lead record because we are converting as our customer. Now simply click on convert button. Upon converting the lead record as a customer, one account record will be getting generated. Account record has been created with the name like as about insurance. Here it has been copied that the industry value has been copied, annual revenue value has been copied, rating value, phone value, fax value, website value, everything has been getting copied along with the billing address information also. Now respective contact also has been created. When you see this contact record, we are having that first name of the lead person, last name of the lead person, and then account name. Title also has been copied, lead source, and then address information has been copied into the mailing address fields. Phone number, fax number, email ID has been copied, and along with that, an associated opportunity record also has been created over. It is indicating that opportunity record also. Now, opportunity record name is also about insurance. It is having that values are available. We are having that opportunity record name is available, lead source, and the close date and the stage value. These are all this information is available inside this particular record itself. That means whenever I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce is generating 3 records for you, an account, and contact, and opportunity, which will be generating by collecting the values from the lead record automatically. Lead record values will be copying into account, contact, opportunities by default. Okay, clear? Now, So let me come to that questions here in this. Once the lead record has been getting converted, what about the lead information? Will the lead will be exist inside my lead object, or will the lead will be getting deleted? Now, so because he is no more our lead, he is our customer from now onwards. Now my customer details are there inside my account object in the contact object. So in this case, what will happen? Once the lead record has been getting converted, okay, as a customer, lead record will not be removing from your object. Lead record will be there inside the object itself. Okay. Once the lead record has been getting converted as our customer, from there onwards, lead record will not be removed from the object. Lead record will be there inside the object itself, but that lead record will be moving into the read-only state by default. Okay. Once the lead has been getting converted, lead record will be moving into the read-only state automatically by default. So now then you can raise the question, sir, in this case here, once the lead record has been getting converted, still lead record is there inside the lead object. Can you open that lead record? Can you convert one more time? No. Lead conversion is an irreversible process. Okay, lead conversion is an irreversible process. Once the lead has been converted as a customer, then we can't do this undo operation. Undo cannot be possible. We can't go it back reverse. Reverse operation is not possible again. Whatever the lead has been getting converted, converted lead will be available inside the lead object still, because for our reference, okay, for our reference, lead record will be still there inside that lead object itself. But that lead record will be in the read-only state. From there onwards, we can't modify that, we can't reconvert, we can't perform any other DML operations on that lead record again. Then how can we differentiate that? That means converted leads are also there in the same object, and unconverted leads are also there in the same object. Then how do we know which one is the converted, which one is unconverted lead? So that inside this lead object here, Salesforce is maintaining some hidden fields. Okay, inside my lead object, Salesforce is maintaining some hidden fields. The first field, there is a field called as, which is the Boolean field, that means checkbox field. Is converted. There is a field called as is a converted field. Okay, there is a field called as is a converted field, which is a Boolean field. That means it is a checkbox. It is a checkbox field which is indicating whether the lead has been converted or not. Okay, whether the lead has been converted or not. In order to know whether the lead record is a converted or not, we are using that field called as is a converted field. Based on this field, we can able to recognize whether this lead is a converted one or unconverted one. If the lead is a converted one, the lead record will be in the read-only state. We can't perform any other operation on that lead record. We can't modify, we can't delete, we can't perform any other operations. We can't reconvert also again. There is no such possibilities. So now here in this case, in order to know that if it is having the value true, that means lead is a converted. If it is having the value false, it is not an unconverted lead. It is a unconverted lead. Okay, now in this case, you can raise a question. Sir, do we have any chance to query this information? Yes, there is a possibility here. If you want to query that only that unconverted leads information, then we can query by using the developer console. Let me show you practically in this case. I'm going to the developer console. We can able to fetch that lead record. Select the ID of the lead, first name, last name, title, is converted from lead where is converted equals to true. That means I'm going to be collecting only those lead records which has been converted. Click on execute. We can able to get that record information. This is the record pattern finished. Just now we have converted this lead record as our customer. So still the lead record will be there inside our lead object, which is indicating is the converted status equals to true. Suppose if I'm not adding this condition, all the lead records will be getting available to you here. Okay, that means unconverted lead records. Whatever the lead records you have created, all the lead records will be available. Okay, you are having the converted lead records information also. Both we can able to fetch. Okay, if you want to fetch only the converted lead records, then we are going to be using this condition is a converted field. Okay, clear now? So now in the interview point of view, they will raise one more question. So in this case, whenever I'm going to be converting the lead record values are copying into account and the contact and the opportunities. Okay, lead has been converted as the customer. 3 records has been generated. Okay, now I'm only a marketing person. I'm having the access on campaign object, lead object, and then some other basic object like a document, task, event, service. Okay, since almost 1 week, okay, I'm following up on lead. My manager has assigned one lead record to me since last 1 week. Keep on, I'm going to be contacting that lead, and then have offered so many discounts also. I did some sugar coating to the people also. Finally, the person is ready to buy it. Okay, so now today I need to contact them. Because of some personal issue, because of some personal work, today I'm out of station. I have assigned this responsibility to one of my colleagues. My colleague has contacted that person, okay, has offered the discount, has completed the remaining processes, documentation process, everything. He has converted the lead record as a customer. Okay, now, so in this case here, now I want to know, because of this lead record, okay, which account, which contact, which opportunity has been generated. I want to know. Because of this lead record conversion, which account, which contact, which opportunity. That means upon converting the lead as a customer, one account record will be generated, right? That account record will be having some ID, right? One contact will be generating, right? It is having some ID, right? One opportunity will be generating, right? Some ID will be available for the record, right? Then I want those record IDs. How can we track? No, owner ID is different. Owner ID is nothing but user ID. Okay, who is the owner of the record? Because of this lead conversion, okay, what account, what contact, what opportunity record has been generated. But as a marketing person, I don't have the access on account object, contact object, opportunity object. That will be taken care by the sales people. As a marketing person, I want to know, because of my lead conversion, what account, what contact, what opportunity has been generated. So in this case, Salesforce is maintaining 3 more hidden fields inside your lead object. Those fields will not be visible to you inside the fields list. When you go to the view fields or schema builder, also standard navigation, also you can't see this fields information. Okay, now you are having 3 more fields are available here. These are hidden fields. The first one is converted account ID, which will be holding the ID of the account record. Which will be holding the ID of the account record, okay, which has been generated because of the lead conversion. And the next one. Converted contact ID. Converted contact ID, which will be holding the ID of the contact. Which will be holding the ID of the contact record, which has been generated because of lead conversion. And the fourth one is converted opportunity ID. Converted opportunity ID, which will be holding the ID of that opportunity record. Which will be holding the ID of the opportunity record. So now in this case, as soon as whenever I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer, okay, because of the lead conversion, one account record, one contact record, one opportunity record will be getting generated. Those records IDs will be storing inside the lead object itself here by maintaining some hidden fields. These fields will not be visible to you in the user interface. These fields we can't see on schema builder also, view fields option also, force.com quick access menu also we can't see. Okay. So now through developer console, we can see this fields information. Or else you can be able to go with that. Okay, the third-party tools, you can able to track this information. So now in this case, whenever we are going to be converting the lead as a customer, okay, after converting the lead, whatever the account record has been generated, that account record ID will be storing inside a field called as converted account ID field. The generated contact record ID will be storing inside the converted contact ID field. Generated opportunity record ID will be storing inside that converted opportunity ID field. These are the total 4 fields to be maintaining by the Salesforce internally by default as hidden fields inside your lead object. We can't see that, but we can query that information. Now let me show you practically in this case. How can we do that? So I would like to query that information. Where is converted. So I'm collecting only the converted lead record information. That means the cotton fill. Because of this lead conversion, what account, what contact, what opportunity has been generated, I want to know. For that one, I'm querying the data here. Converted account ID, converted contact ID, converted opportunity ID. Okay, I'm collecting this data also. Okay, I'm collecting this data also. Now, I'm indicating this information. I'm collecting only these columns. So now the initial columns, you know, ID column, first name, last name, email ID, phone, title is all the things you are aware of that. Now, because of this lead conversion, what account, what contact, what opportunity has been generated, those IDs also would like to fetch. Now click on execute. Let's see that information. So this is the lead record which we have. Now the lead is a converted one because it is having that is converted equals to true. Because of this lead conversion, this is the account record has been generated. This is the ID of that account record. If you want to see this account record information, copy that ID and then paste inside your Salesforce instance. Now we are having that record here, Cotton. Okay, for this Cotton Phillips, we are having that record as about insurance. Now you are having the related contact record ID also here. We can get this information. We can place this. So we can get that information, Cotton Phillips record. And then we can able to fetch the related opportunity record ID also here. Just to copy this ID, paste inside this. We can see the opportunity record also. That means what? Whenever I'm going to be converting the lead as a customer, now it is generating the three record. Those three record IDs will be storing inside the lead object inside the hidden fields. Okay. So those are called as converted account ID, converted contact ID, and the converted opportunity ID. These are the fields are available inside your lead object, which are hidden fields inside your Salesforce instance. Okay. Along with that, we have one more field that is called as is a converted. Okay, is a converted. So now here in this case, okay, we need to convert the lead record manually. Okay, lead record manually, we need to convert that. Now, in this case here, sometimes they will raise a question in the entry point of view. It's a common question. Upon converting the lead record, three records are generated. But I don't want to generate the opportunity. I want to generate only account and contact, not opportunity. Why? Because there is some exceptional cases to be getting arise. Like for example, assume that today a insurance person has contacted me, okay, to sell out one insurance policy. I showed interest, okay, I showed interest to buy that. So now that means I'm also one of the lead for the insurance organization. And then the marketing person, that means that is nothing but LIC agent person. He's keep on in follow up with me, okay, he's offering some discounts also, okay. Is offering some discounts also. Not okay, all time premiums. In the first premium, you will get maximum 60% discount. Okay. Generally, the people won't concentrate on all these things. Okay. So, for example, if I'm taking a policy of some 5 lakhs policy, okay, it may be any policy here. Like as if you're paying the premium amount for every 1 year, you will be having like a 40,000 will be that yearly payment. Okay, yearly premium. In that 40,000, you will get 20,000 rupees as a discount in the first premium. Okay, chances are available. Okay, whenever you are taking any insurance policy, okay, don't pay the first premium complete amount. Okay, bargain that. Okay, discount maximum 50 to 60% you can get the discount. Okay, if you are not getting the discount, that discount will be going to the insurance agent person. Okay, you'll be getting that amount. These are the benefits for those people. Okay, so now here in this case. Now in this case, now the person has contacted me multiple times here. Okay, I'm ready to take up that policy also, but I requested him, boss, please wait for 2 days because right now today is some 27th is the date. Okay, within 2 days I will get the salary, so I will release that amount. Then only can create a policy for me. So, but in this next 2 days, what will happen? Nobody know, because here I may be going to some different ALS agent also. I may be going to some different organization also to take a new policy. In this case, what the person will do? Okay, initially what he will do is, sir, no need to pay the amount right now. Okay, please pay the amount after 2 days also. In this meantime, I will be creating a policy for you. I will make that payment for you by my own, and now please give me a post-dated check to me. Okay, please release the amount in terms of a check. Okay, just to give the data, some second will be the date, and second date I will deposit the check into my account. In this meantime, I will pay that amount for you from my pocket. So that means what they do, they won't leave you, because at any point, at any cost, they want to convert you as a customer here. So in this case, what needs to be done? So they are going to be converting the lead as a customer. Okay, but the person is requesting some 2 days of time, because he's not having the money right now. Within 2 days, he will get the amount, because he will be getting the salary in 2 days. So once the 2 days are over, he will release the amount so that we can able to deliver the items to the client's place. So in this case, what happened? In this meantime, okay, I don't want to leave that person. Okay, at any cost, I want to convert the lead as a customer. Okay, I want to convert the lead as a customer. So now, upon converting the lead as a customer, will the customer have paid any amount over here? No. If there is no amount, then there is no concept, okay, opportunity. So at that time, I don't want the opportunity record. I want only account and the contact here. Only account and contact I want to generate, not the opportunity record. So upon converting the lead as a customer, I want to generate only account record and the contact record, not the opportunity record. Because here, after 2 days, I will create an opportunity. Because after 2 days, the person will pay the amount, he will release the budget, then I will deliver the products to the customer's place, then I will generate the opportunity record. Till that time, I don't want the opportunity, I want only account and the contact. Then how can we do this one? Upon converting the lead as a customer, I don't want opportunity, only accounts and the contact I want. In this case, whenever you are converting the lead as a customer by using the convert button, there is an option is available. I want to convert this lead here. For example, take any one of the two. I'm taking the lead called as some beta boxer. So I'm entering some values. Okay, website name also I'm entering over here. Now I'm converting the lead. Upon click on convert button, there is an option is available. Opportunity name will be collecting from the company field of that lead record. And now here we are having an option called as do not create a new opportunity upon lead conversion. Okay, do not create a new opportunity upon lead conversion. That means I want to convert the lead as a customer, okay, but don't generate all the three. Okay, don't generate all the three, just to create only account and then contact. Don't generate the opportunity record, because the customer is not having the amount right now, he's not releasing the budget. So after 2 days, he will release the budget here, and then we will be generating the opportunity record for that customer. So now till that time, don't generate the opportunity. So that select the checkbox, do not create a new opportunity upon conversion. Okay, now. So now here I want to send the notification, click on convert. Lead record will be converting as a customer. That means account record has been getting generated, okay, with the company name of the lead, that is Colors Pharmaceutical Florida. And then we are having the respective contact is available, and then we don't have any opportunity records. Okay. So in this case, upon converting the lead record to scenario, we can convert the lead with all the three records. We can convert the lead without opportunity. Also depends upon the situation. Okay, there is a possibility here. Clear? Now, in this case here, whenever we are going to be converting the lead record, but internally inside the lead object, it is storing all the fields information by default. Okay, your lead record is converted or not. Okay, whether the lead record has been converted, then what is the account record, what is the opportunity, what is the contact has been generated, the whole information will be storing inside those hidden fields automatically by default. Okay, now in this case in Salesforce, there is a major problem that, for example, today 1,000 lead people showed interest to buy my product, because we are offering today 1+1 offer. Okay, today we are offering 1+1 offer, so that almost 1,000 people are ready to buy the product. Then how can we convert all these 1,000 lead records as customers? Do we have any mechanism in Salesforce to convert the bulk lead records as our customers in one shot? No. There's no feature at all in Salesforce. If you want to convert the lead records as a customer, open each and every lead record, click on convert button. Suppose if it is some 10 records, I can manage by spending some half an hour of time. If it is some 100 records, I will spend some 1 hour time. I will be able to convert all the lead records as the customer. Suppose if the number of records are more, thousands of people are ready to buy the products today. Like when you go to that Flipkart or Amazon, you will be having like some discount period is available here. Okay, you will be having some dhamaka sale, discount periods are available here. So where the people are offering the products for very less price. That will be available for only for 1 day or 2 days only, not for the long time. In this case, so many number of people will ready to buy the product. At that time, how can we convert all these leads as our customers within short period of time? So that we need a feature, okay, we need a feature through which we can able to convert the lead records automatically, or we can able to convert the lead records in terms of bulk in one shot. But in this case, we don't have such kind of features available in Salesforce. Salesforce is not providing any auto lead conversion process. Salesforce is not providing any bulk lead conversion process. So at that time, we need to implement those features with the help of some programming. Okay, with the help of some programming, we can able to convert the leads as our customers also. It may be bulk records also we can convert, single record also we can convert through programming. Like for example, whenever I'm going to changing this lead record status value to closed converted, upon click on save button, my lead record has to convert automatically. I don't want to click on the convert button manually by my own. Whenever I'm changing the status values to close converted, it has to convert automatically. Then how can we convert this lead as our customers? Whenever if you want to convert the leads as our customers through programming, we have to use a class. As part of database, we are having a class called as database.leadConvert class. We are having a class called as database.leadConvert. By using this database.leadConvert class, we can able to convert the lead record as a customer. If you want to convert the bulk lead records as a customer, then we have to use the list collection of database.leadConvert class. Okay, we are using that database.leadConvert class. In this database.leadConvert class, we are holding the lead record information which you would like to convert. If you want to convert that lead record, we have to use a method called as convert lead method. Okay, we have to use a method called as convert lead method, which is available inside that lead convert class. Observe the difference here. Don't get confused. Just the words have been getting swapped. Lead convert is a class, convert lead is a method. Okay, lead convert is a class, convert lead is a method. So inside this lead convert class, we are having a method called as convert lead. So now, how to convert the lead records as our customers through programming with the help of triggers, we'll see in tomorrow's session. In tomorrow's session, we'll see how can we convert the lead records, okay, as our customers through programming. We'll see. Like whenever I'm going to be changing this lead records status value as close converted, automatically lead conversion has to be get done. But there I would like to achieve both the functionalities here. With the 3 records, with the 2 records also both. I would like to decide the dynamically at runtime inside the user interface. Okay. Then how can we convert the lead record as a customer with all the 3 records like account, contact, opportunity? And how can we convert the lead with the 2 records only, account and the contact without opportunity? How can we decide that option dynamically at runtime? We'll see practically in tomorrow's session. Okay. Through trigger, we will see how can we convert the lead records inside our Salesforce instance. Okay. Understood the concept here? Then tomorrow we have the session at same time. Okay. We are having the session at 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 to 1 that you will be having the session. Tomorrow I am going to be discussing about lead conversion concept. Along with that, we are discussing about that custom settings concept also. How can we use the custom settings? Custom settings will take 1 hour completely. Lead conversion will take 1 hour completely, 2 hours, and after that we are having some more small concepts are available as part of this trigger. We'll see those concepts also. Okay. And Sunday also we have the session as usual. Okay. So please plan accordingly.